Well, giving up 623 offensive yards isn't quite exactly what I would call getting it done on the defensive side of the ball. Texas Tech loses to Texas A&M 45-27 in College Station over the weekend. Our defense played absolutely horrible. Like I said, 623 yards, that's not going to get you a win, especially when you only put up 27 points. I'm at a loss for words about our season. We're 4-4. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to lose hope, but we need to win this next game. We need to win 3 of our next 4 to get into respectable bowl game, because 6 wins doesn't even guarantee that we get into a bowl game. It just makes us bowl eligible. So, I mean, what can we do? I'll tell you what we can do. We have to beat Missouri. We have to beat Weber State, which that game should be easily winnable, but we all saw what happened to Ole Miss and Jacksonville State and Virginia Tech and James Madison. This season, the way that it's going to end by how much our senior players want it. Because if you think about it, this is probably the last time most of them will ever play football. Some of them will go play Canadian League football, NFL football, whatever it may be. But my question to the seniors that play for Texas Tech this year, how much do you guys want to go to a postseason bowl and win, and end your college and maybe even football career on a good note? That's a little challenge that I present to people, because it is how much our team wants it. I mean, we're 4-4. We can easily just lie down and lose all of our games, but if we try and we win, I think we can win out. I mean, it's a stretch, but I think it's definitely possible. We have the talent. We're just not playing well right now. We just give up too easily. We're like, oh, we're in a hole. We're not gonna dig ourselves out of that hole. So I mean, that's just a bad thing that goes around on the sidelines. But whenever we put Sheffield in yesterday, our team seemed to start clicking. So maybe that's a sign. Maybe we should put Sheffield in for the rest of the season. I don't know. He went 11 for 14 with 2 touchdowns. Offensively, like I said, we didn't execute. We fumbled into the end zone twice, and A&M recovered for touchbacks and eventually turned those turnovers into touchdowns. So definitely they won the turnover battle. I think we had 4 yesterday. I don't know if Potts threw a pick or not, but I know we fumbled twice and Sheffield threw a pick with like a minute left, and we couldn't come back anyway. But Missouri next week, that's going to be a crucial point in our season. Definitely, if we lose that, we're probably going to go downhill and not make a bowl game, because this team, we haven't put together a solid game all year. So I think if we put a good game together, that sparks a little bit of our interest, and we're able to compete the rest of the season. I mean, we still have 4 games to go. Like I said, I think we can win all 4 games. It's possible, but not if we don't play as a team and not if we don't execute. So that's pretty much all I got. And I will leave y'all with one question. Can Baylor, yes, Baylor, a 6-2 Baylor team, maybe, or they're 7-2. Yeah, 7-2. Yeah, 7-2. They haven't had a bye. Can a 7-2 Baylor team, whose only conference loss is to Texas Tech, can they win the Big 12 South? And I'll leave y'all with that. I'm out. Guns up. Don't lose hope. We're 4-4. We can easily dig ourselves out of this hole and go bowl eligible. But I'm out for now. Peace.